Hey there guys, Zad out here. We're playing Bloons Monkey City mobile version. And we're fighting off the Vortex Deadly Master of Air. Alright, so we're gonna show this off at level 21. And my city level's level 32 right now. So I don't get that much starting cash. And that's pretty much why I was trying to make this. Because I've been trying to look up these tutorials, and all of these people have like level 40 cities, you know? And they got like crazy amounts of starting cash. They got like starting with 9,000. Well, I'm starting with like 7,000. Alright, so I just tried to make the best I could out of what I got. Alright, so I started off with the Bloon Jitsu. You obviously need that to get rid of these first round ceramics and MOABs just rushing out at you right away. So, you'll need something to deal with like this gigantic rush. So, the first thing I need to do, I want to get up that monkey beacon on there, get that extra range for my ice tower. And what that ice tower is going to do, I'm first going to get the range upgrade and the other upgrade path all the way up to ice shards. And once you get ice shards, make sure you get snap freeze as soon as possible. Without that snap freeze, it really won't make any shards. Like, you'll watch this right now. It took forever to actually make shards, so I'm kind of flipping out right now. I finally got it up. My crate came luckily just in time. So right after you get that up, you got to be really quick. Make sure you get your next Bloon Jitsu. Also, when you're this late in these levels, make sure you never ever go fast forward mode. There's way too much action going on the screen that you would want to do that. Also, this strategy I'm finding out works pretty well with levels 16 through 21. I mean, 21, you'll notice it has its flaws, but I was able to get through up to 20 with the level 32 city. Alright, so right now I'm being rushed. Jeez, let's do that again. Alright, so what's happening right now? This is the biggest push coming through. These 4 MOABs, they're pretty close together. The 3 Bloon Jitsus are fighting them off. You see the ice shards really didn't get them at all. I'm just barely pulling it off, but I pulled it off somehow. So, right now a giant rush is coming through. Luckily, those ice shards can damage mobs pretty decently. So as long as you're getting lucky of when those balloons come in, and like you don't actually have zebras entering into that ice shards range. All right, so right now I got 4 Bloon Jitsus up and 2 ice shard monkeys. And that should help deal with some more leaks and such and whatnot. Okay, so now I think it's time for Spike Factory, so we'll get that up right there. I'll get all the way up, hopefully, to, yeah, right up to those MOAB Shredder Spikes. Also, you'll notice I got the Monkey Fort upgrade. That's to make sure all of my glaives being thrown get an extra pierce, which is a lot of extra poppage, considering I'm throwing 5 glaives. And I got 5 Bloon Jitsus going right now. Sweet. So right there, I got all the way up to Spike Storm, so I can just spam that like crazy. And you notice I'm getting a ton of money. Where's that money coming from? Well, that money is actually coming from the boss. So I'm just spamming that until I can afford a Super Monkey. But first, before I get the Super Monkey, I want to make sure I get even more cash, so I get the Monkey Town upgrade for the village. So once I get that village up, I'll just get the laser instead, because, well, heck, why not? I have a ton of money right now. Alright, so right now I'll get that up, sell that, and boom, set that guy on strong, and just keep on spamming. Literally as fast as you can go. As if you fail this, you have to go through this entire process again. You're pretty much set. You will not die at this point, so just spam. Don't even worry about anything else. These Spike Storms will do more damage than anything else, trust me. Since that radius is so big, this boss balloon is gigantic. So you'll need to have as big as possible. Like, you'll need, I guess it made absolutely no sense there. What I'm trying to say, spam it, like as fast as you can. This is pretty much the main damage source that you're going to be doing, is these MOAB Shredder Spikes. So I'm pretty good at doing this, since I've made it to the entire way up till level 21. Okay, so I didn't defend it off. I'm usually able to defend it off in one go, but since this is level 21, there's a whole lot more pushes. And if you're at a lower level, like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, well, I mean, you wouldn't even need to worry about having this many rushes. But this is the same exact strategy that I've been doing for the past like 5 levels or so. So if you're high enough that, like, and you have a low starting cash, this is perfect for you. Okay, so I'm trying that again. It only cost me 2,100. I mean, sure, I'm gonna need to use 2 monkey boosts. Oh, that's one thing I didn't point out. I didn't use any. I did use 2 monkey boosts when situation got a little rough. All right, so same strategy. Also, make sure you put the cannon right there. That'll help weed out any leads that would show up. So same exact thing. Get that ice monkey up to ice shards. Notice how early these are actually coming through. If you're on a lower level right now, you won't be having to deal with this. I was actually gonna make a tutorial on level 20, but I couldn't help to do that this morning, so you're getting a level 21 tutorial right now. And oh my, I'm getting pushed really hard right now. So let's take a look at that. I got my ice shards a bit late there, and you can see what kind of issues that got for me. I didn't get the snap freeze, and that's the main problem right there. And that sadly drained all my lives. So I'm gonna have to go all the way in this. The price is gonna be jacked up so much higher this time. I have luckily a lot of city casts. I've been saving this all up for today and thinking that I would make a tutorial. And hopefully I just don't bet it all away. So, same exact process I'm going through again. I've tried everything. I've tried like blade maelstorms, stuff like that. Nothing seems to work as efficiently as this strategy does. I mean, if you have more starting cash, sure. I guarantee you other people's tutorials are better than mine. But this is the best you can get with this city cash right here. And following this will get you up to level 20, and you'll get all them sweet rewards from the level 20 boss. So I'm already struggling again. I just activated my monkey boost. Zebras are slipping through. Here comes the 4 MOAB push. This isn't looking good at all. In fact, let's look at it. It's double screen. Yes, there it is. It's going through that side right there. The top left one was my actual one that I successfully managed to get through. Let's see this in slow motion now. So far it's going so well on both sides actually. However, right now you can see how these ice shards actually, how effective they were. You see on the bottom right, I'm getting a ton of zebras. On the top left, on the other hand, I was much better at actually spamming the spikes. Overall, it was kind of just a matter of luck on that one. I actually thought I was pulling through on that one. But, you know, you really can't trust that. Alright, so I'm just going to spoil it right now. I'm going to lose a lot on my city cash. So I'm speeding this up really fast right now. I mean, there's really no point on me making this long, you know. Right there you can see I just lost again because the ice shards did not work. So we tried again, and look how much I'm spending. $34,000 I'm spending on this. This is ridiculous. All for tutorial purposes. So if I don't make it this one, I'm probably just gonna give up. In fact, I don't make it this one. You know I'm making this ahead of time, so I'll just tell you anyways. You can just see my defeat anyways. And hopefully you don't manage to make the same mistakes I did. It is really it is pretty disappointing that I lost this many times, but I don't care. I should get it back within like a day or so. Oh yeah, so right there, I'm not paying $52,000 to make a tutorial. that won't give me any rewards. But anyways, here's my current monkey knowledge in case you don't see that. And that's all I got for today, guys. Catch y'all later.